Miss Emerson, may I present you with a healthy 5-pound baby?
Thanks.
This is crazy. I've got track practice, man. I've got no time to play daddy to a sack of flour.
Babies take time.
Oh, like I can.
It's called playing house. Mommy, daddy, and baby. Isn't this fun? Gee, I sure wish I had a real baby, don't you?
Is it true that I can get birth control pills and my parents don't have to find out?
Do you know how many student pregnancies there were in this school last year? Just this school alone.
People, now think. Open those young, untested minds and give me an answer. Mr. Leonard, go for it.
Il y a 8 enfants dans la famille.
Très bien, Julie. Et maintenant, classe, on va lire le lion.
The settlement of California were dependent upon 2 motivational factors. Anyone care to venture a guess what they were?
Surf was up. Congratulations, Miss Keene. You're the mother of a healthy 5-pound baby.
Thank you, Dr. D. He looks just like me.
Miss Emerson, may I present you with this healthy 5-pound baby?
Thanks.
Take good care of that little darling, Mr. Gibbons. Mr. Gibbons, congratulations. You're a father. Mr. Mather.
Curtis.
Congratulations. You're the proud father of a 5-pound baby.
This is a sack of white flour. But do I look like the father of a sack of white flour? There ought to at least be some whole wheat in there or something.
I'm sure you'll love it as your own. All right, parents, listen up. You've got a big responsibility ahead. You're not just looking out for number 1 anymore. You've got a baby to take care of.
Wait a minute. All I see here is a sack of flour.
For the sake of this exercise, that sack of flour is a living, breathing human being, and it's going to require your complete and undivided attention.
So how long do we have to do this for, Mr. D?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
3 weeks, 24 hours a day.
But, Mr. D, what is the purpose of this, huh?
Do you know how many student pregnancies there were in this school last year? Just in this school alone.
A lot?
Yeah, a lot. And this little experiment just might show you what it's like to be responsible for another human life before it happens for real. Okay, parents, let's finish filling out those birth certificates.
What are you gonna name it?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. What do you think of Cookie?
Cookie? I like that. Mine's Oprah.
How you doing?
Little baby, don't you cry, or Papa's gonna turn you into a pie.
That's very nice. He doesn't really mean it.
We gotta carry these flour sacks around for 3 weeks, man.
What's Dumpy trying to prove?
Well, he said he's trying to teach us responsibility.
Hey, I'm responsible. Brush my teeth, I go to bed early, I come to school every day. All right?
That's about you, Don. I think Mr. Dunphy wants us to learn what it's like to think about someone else for a change.
Well, trust me, I think about somebody else 24 hours a day.
Yo, Sam, what's this, huh? You gonna bake a cake?
Dumpy's class, man.
It's a flower baby.
You know, the more I look at it, the more I see the family resemblance.
Give me that, you baby snatcher.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Bonehead.
You see what we're gonna have to put up with?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long 3 weeks.
Oh, what's a baby need anyway? I mean, they're little. They can't eat much. Mostly they sleep. How hard can this be?
Well, this is us, you guys. We'll see you tonight.
All right, bye.
Okay, good night. Listen, about tonight, what do you say we break our day with wedding curtains?
Why?
Well, we've been invited to a little party at a friend's house. You don't know.
Don, you know I can only group date.
Come on, a party's a group. Parents don't have to know.
Wynn, would you mind if Donnie and I broke our date with you guys tonight? I guess not. Why? Well, Donnie wants to take me to this party somewhere. You gotta do me a favor. If my parents ask, will you just say that I was with you? How much is it worth to you? Come on, Wynn, please, just this once.
Sure, just this one.
Great, thanks.
You girls take our seats.
Oh, no, ma'am, thank you.
Now, I insist I know how tiring it is to carry around a baby all day.
This isn't really...
No, thank you. You're very kind.
Dad, Mom, would you please watch Cookie for me tonight? And if Mr. Dunphy calls, just tell him you're babysitting.
This is unbelievable. This is schoolwork?
It's just an exercise, Daddy.
Yeah, and it's called playing house. Mommy, Daddy, and baby. Isn't this fun? Gee, I sure wish I had a real baby, don't you?
I think it's a nice idea, Frank. Maybe this will get it out of their systems.
See, I just don't think that 16-year-olds should even be thinking about babies, even imaginary ones. I mean, Carrie's just a kid herself.
I'm not a kid, Daddy.
Excuse me.
Good night, Daddy. I'm late. Night one.
Wait. Where are you going?
Out with Don. We're double dating.
Don't be late.
They're so pretty.
Thanks for asking us. Oh, Gary.
Well, any coats, food's over there, beer, everything, anything you want. You know, help yourself.
Want something to eat? Let's get something to eat.
How do you know, Gary?
Well, I told you. We had summer jobs together. Called said come to a party.
You know anybody else here?
I know you. You know me. That's all that matters, right?
Those dads!
Whenever I see you, my world comes alive.
Jerk has no consideration.
Donnie, don't.
No. It was a tiny interruption. Don't let that ruin everything.
This isn't the time for this.
No, it is the time for this. Come on, just go with it.
Donnie, stop it.
All right, it's not perfect. It's not as romantic as I'd like. But we're here.
And there are people right outside the door.
But Carrie, I locked the door.
It's not just that. I'm not ready for this.
Would have never known that by the way you were kissing me.
Donnie, I love kissing you. I love being with you. It's just that I'm not prepared or anything.
Well, I am. I brought what we need. I'll wear it. There is nothing to worry about.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I expected.
Well, what'd you expect?
This is a party.
Yeah, a party. But I said there'd be no parents here. I thought you knew what that meant.
No, I didn't know what that meant.
Baby, we have talked about this. You know I love you. When two people are in love...
Donnie, please give me some more time. Look, I'm just not ready. What's next?
Formula and baby food. Here it is. You didn't say. How was your date last night?
It was all right.
Just all right?
Well, Donnie took me to this party, and it was sort of a disaster.
Strained green beans. 54 cents for this itty-bitty jar. You know, for a little girl, you sure cost a lot of money, Oprah.
Wynn, how is it with you and Curtis? I mean, does he pressure you, you know?
Listen, Kurt and I aren't that serious. I mean, I like him, and he's a good guy, and we get along, but the love of my life?
See, with Donnie, it would be so easy just to keep on going. He wants to.
Do you want to?
Yeah. No. It's just, I don't want to lose him, you know?
If you lose him over this...
I know, he's not
worth keeping.
No, he is worth keeping.
I'm exhausted.
Me too. I've been up all night with a colicky baby.
I don't believe this. This is crazy. I've got track practice, man. I've got no time to play daddy to a sack of flour.
Dunphy's gonna freak when he sees that.
Oh, like I care, right?
You'll care if you do the course.
Hey, I sit in his class. Isn't that enough? He's got no right to take my freedom away. School's over and I'm wasting precious time because of a stupid flour sack.
Babies take a lot of time. They take away your freedom.
Yeah, but the point is, I don't have a baby. I'm out of here. Tell Mr. Dunphy I've got more important things to do.
Donnie, you hardly said a word to me all day today.
Oh, yeah? Sorry about that.
Look, I know you're upset about Friday.
Just a little?
I tried telling you I wasn't ready. You said it was a party.
Yeah, I know. You told me. I gotta go.
Donnie, don't my feelings count for anything?
They count, all right? Carrie. Making me crazy. When two people are in love, that's the way they show it, you know?
I know. Look, just give me a little more time, okay? I promise.
Who's next?
That's me.
Trade times with me. I gotta get to track practice. Thanks. Mr. D!
Hi, Don. Take a seat. So how's it going? Any particular problems?
Well, yeah, these afternoon appointments are really cutting into my track practices.
You want to come before school? I'm here early.
Mr. D, do you really think I should get up at 6 o'clock in the morning just to come here and show you a sack of flour?
I really think that you should recognize that you've been given a responsibility which you've never had before. You didn't expect it, and I think you should deal with that. Let me see him. This baby's been terribly neglected. How did it get that tear?
I don't know. Guess maybe I dropped him.
You don't know? Don't you think if you dropped a baby, you'd remember it?
That's the point. This isn't a baby.
It doesn't matter if it's a baby, or a sack of flour, or a basset hound. It's your responsibility to take care of it, and you haven't been doing that.
All right. I'll do better.
Good. You can start by fixing this tear. You know, if we have to replace the bag, you're automatically docked 1 grade level.
I know.
Don, until you start showing some improvement, I think you better make 3 doctor appointments a week. Okay. You can go.
Don.
Oh, Chuck. Come to Daddy.
Carrie Emerson? Have you seen the doctor?
I didn't know that there would be an examination. Is it true that I can get birth control pills and my parents don't have to find out?
Well, yes. But you should know that the pill isn't even effective until you've used it for a month.
I didn't know that.
Carrie, there are a lot of facts, a lot of choices. Now, we don't have to inform your parents. Is it important they not know?
Yes, real important.
Why is that?
Well, they wouldn't like it. Oh, they wouldn't approve. They think I'm too young.
You're 16, and you think you're old enough?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Donnie? He's great. We've been together for almost a year.
I guess you must love him. Does he love you?
Yes.
Are you aware of all of the sexually transmitted diseases there are, including AIDS?
Well, sure. I mean, I know some people get AIDS.
Anyone can get AIDS. But we'll talk about that in a minute. I want to ask you if you've thought about what would happen if you got pregnant.
Well, I don't want to get pregnant. I mean, that's why I'm here.
Well, yes, I understand that, and it was wise of you to come here first. But there are no foolproof methods of birth control short of sterilization. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't use any. They all greatly reduce your chances of pregnancy. But you must understand that nothing is guaranteed.
Okay.
So, have you thought about what you would do if you got pregnant?
Not really.
Well, then tell me something. What would Donnie do if he got you pregnant? I mean, would you be his main concern? Would he take responsibility?
See you in a month. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Carrie.
Nancy!
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Is that a flour sack?
Oh, yeah, it's this exercise we're doing in school, don't ask.
Okay, so how is everything at school?
It's the same.
Are you still seeing Gail and Sharon?
And Win and Jenna and everybody. But Nancy, what happened to you? Somebody said you moved to Albany or somewhere?
Yeah, I know it was sudden. I really hated that.
I want you to meet someone.
Oh, he's adorable. Are you babysitting?
He's mine, Carrie. Surprise.
You had a baby?
Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Never thought it would happen to me. Nobody even knew. Well, I don't want to pretend anymore. I went to stay with my aunt in Albany until I had the baby. But I'm back home now. And my parents have sort of accepted the whole thing now, sort of.
Are you married?
Oh, I told the boy I was pregnant, but he denied it, said it couldn't be his baby.
You know, you could prove it with blood tests or...
I don't want to do that. I don't want to force him.
So you kept him?
Yeah. He's really great. They wanted me to give him up, but I just couldn't. I don't regret it.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I have a job. It's not much. I'm selling perfume at the department store just until something better comes along, you know. I know homecoming dance is coming up soon. Are you going?
Yeah.
I saw some of the gowns come into the store. They look really beautiful. So, do you know Glenn Langer?
Sure, he's a senior.
I heard he wanted to go to Princeton, that he was trying for a scholarship.
Oh, you know, I don't think he's heard yet. It's early.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Gotta go. I'm doing some work in the library and then I have PE. Could you babysit for me till 5th period?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, thanks. Love you.
Hey, play some ball later?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Just a sec. Looking for Carrie. Have you seen her?
Turn around.
Hi, Donnie.
Hey, babe. Guess what? Guess what? The coach posted the assignments. I'm running in the relay against Madison next week.
Yay, that's great.
Great! It's incredible. He's finally seeing what I'm worth.
Don, where's your baby?
What?
Your flour sack?
My flour sack? I just gave you the most incredible news of the week, and all you could say is, "Where's your sack?"
Look, I just don't want you to get in trouble with Dunphy, all right?
I don't care about Dumphy. It's a stupid, ignorant game.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Just
to
drop
sound-
it. I thought you'd be happy for me.
Hey, let's go. Hurry up. Coming.
Come on. John from the ball, buddy. Pass the ball.
Corny's in it, Corny's clean.
Let's go. Sit.
Here he comes. Come on, Kareem, you stay with me.
Oh, what is that, Curtis? Your papoose?
Very funny. All right, come on. You guys want to play ball or what? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Ah! Hope he doesn't puke on you.
I'm open. Throw down. Let him dog.
Come on. Yeah.
Yo, hit me.
Your Honor, members of the jury, I recommend that Gail Kane be excused from prosecution. She had every reason to believe she was leaving her baby in good hands when she gave him to Richard to babysit. However, the rest of the defendants clearly exhibited gross negligence in leaving their babies alone and unattended on a schoolyard bench where they were viciously and cruelly attacked. I ask for the maximum penalty.
Do any of the defendants have anything to say in their behalf?
Look, those babies were not left alone and unattended. They were sitting right there on the bench. Hey, who would have thought that a couple of dogs would come by and tear them up, huh?
A responsible parent does not leave his child in any situation that is even remotely dangerous. Mr. Mather didn't. He carried his baby with him, even while playing the game.
I think we've heard all the evidence.
Say we hang him.
All those who think Gail is guilty of child neglect, raise your hands. Not guilty? Raise your hands. Miss Keene is found not guilty. Now, all those who think the other defendants are guilty, raise your hands.
Oh, come on.
Not guilty?
Not guilty.
The jury has found the defendants guilty. As prescribed by law, your grades will be lowered by 1 level. Court dismissed.
Gentlemen, you're not just looking out for number 1 anymore. Think about it.
Mom? Hi, honey. How was school?
Same. Here, let me help you.
Thanks. Don called.
No, I'll come back later.
Did you two have a fight?
No, why?
You sounded a little annoyed when you weren't here. Carrie, is Don becoming possessive? I mean, you two aren't going steady, are you?
No.
That's good. You have plenty of time for that.
Well, what if we were? I mean, what would it hurt?
Well, I mean, committing yourself to one boy. Why do you want to cut yourself off from other people?
Well, what if I really love him? I mean, really, truly love him, and he loves me.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, this is sudden. How come you never talked about it?
How could I? I know how you and Daddy feel. I wouldn't dare tell you that I was serious about Donnie.
How serious are you?
Well, we haven't made love, if that's what you mean. But what's so wrong with it? I mean, if we're both prepared and we know what we're doing...
But you're not prepared. Where did you get these?
At the clinic. So see, we're not just stupid kids letting our hormones go wild. We're trying to be responsible about this.
Carrie, you are too young for this.
I'm sick of hearing that.
But it's true. It doesn't matter what precautions you're taking. You're not ready for this emotionally.
Yes, I am. I love Donnie, and I always will.
Oh, I know. And he'll always love you. And there'll never be another boy, and he'll never think about another girl.
That's right. Oh. You know, I knew that you were going to give me this stupid lecture. Just leave me alone.
Best. Second fastest in school history.
It's incredible. That's so great.
Hey, watch. Next meet, I'm gonna break that record.
Hey, yo, Donnie! You are like lightning out there, man.
Who's you?
No way. Hey, Carrie. Donnie! Donnie! Donnie!
Hey, let's celebrate. Let's do something special.
We are. We're going to go out with Lynn and Curtis.
I mean, really special. We double with Win and Curtis every Friday night.
Yeah, but Donnie, you know that's the only way I can go out with you.
Did you say your parents are gonna be out of town? maybe I could just, you know, come over, spend a quiet evening alone.
I can't. Please don't ask. Donnie, you can't do that.
You stop telling me what I can and what I can't do. It's a sack of flour! It's flour, all right? I'll see you tonight.
So, who feels like some pizza?
Me? I do. Don, okay?
Yeah, fine.
Well, look, we can make it something else.
No, pizza's fine. Gosh, I haven't tasted pepperoni in 2 whole days.
Let's go somewhere else. Maybe we can... Win, why don't you and Curtis go on, okay? Don and I need some time alone. Sure?
Hey, it sounds fair to me. Catch you two later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sure glad you did that. Where you want to go?
My house.
You were right. We do need some time alone. How about some music?
Let's not.
Okay, no music. What do you want to do?
Talk.
That's all we ever do.
Yeah, but we never talk about the right things.
Oh, yeah? Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Us?
Good subject.
I want to know you better, Donnie. And I want you to know me. I think that we both should know what the other wants out of life.
You know what I want out of life.
Yes, I do. You want a track scholarship to Indiana, and you want to study business and go into finance. You've told me 100 times what you want. But have you ever once asked me what I wanted?
I guess I always thought you wanted to be with me.
I can't just be with you. You have to be with me, too.
All right, I'm a selfish clod. I admit it. I'll work on that, okay?
Donnie, this isn't right.
What's wrong? I love you. You love me. Stop doing this to me.
What does it mean you love me? I mean, does it mean that we're like one person? That we're committed to each other? Like people are when they get married?
No. It's not like we're married. Come on. We're just dating. But that doesn't mean that I don't love you, that I don't care about you.
You want a lot more than dating. You want to make love, Donnie, and that is taking a huge step.
I want to make love with you. What's wrong with that? It's natural. Everybody does it.
No, I don't think so. Not everybody. Maybe those who do. I know some who think it was a really big mistake. Donnie, tell me something. What would you do if I got pregnant?
You won't. We'll be careful.
But what if?
We'll deal with it.
How do I know that? I mean, you won't even deal with a stupid sack of flour for 3 weeks.
This is just some big excuse.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It's some big game that I can't win. You want me to prove how much I love you, but you won't let me. Being with you is how I want to do that. I'm sorry. Carrie, this isn't working. I don't think we can make each other happy. Good thing we found out in time.
Last day, huh?
Yeah. Cookie, we're gonna miss you around here. Honey, the other day after we talked, I couldn't stop thinking, I'm a mother. I should be able to make everything right for you. I mean, that's a job description. Carrie, if you want to talk to me, I promise no lectures.
Oh, there's nothing to talk about now. We broke up last night.
What happened?
He said that he didn't think that we could make each other happy.
Do you believe that?
I don't know. Maybe we don't want the same things right now.
Honey, you know, even in the truest love, there are so many obstacles to overcome.
Why does it have to hurt so much? Oh, sweetheart. I don't want you to feel like you have to go through this alone. I'm here. Dad's here.
Hey, Donnie, it's about time.
For the last time. Good morning, parents. Good morning. Is everybody ready to get going back to being swinging singles? Yeah. All right. Okay. When I call your name, I want you to go up to the blackboard and give us your final report on the project. Richard, you're first.
First? Oh, man.
All right, Richard, 3 weeks ago, you asked me what I thought the point of this exercise was. Can you tell me now?
Okay, my name's Richard, and my baby's name was Little Bud. I guess what I learned is if you're gonna have a baby, you better watch it every second, or else some dogs may come along and eat it.
Yeah. What do your parents feel about this project?
My parents?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't think I was very good at it. That's about it.
Anything else you'd like to tell us?
No.
Anything about responsibility?
Well, I guess if you're gonna have a kid, you better not play basketball, right? Right? That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, I'm Curtis, and this is Kareem, and I've been carrying this sack around for 3 weeks. I hope that when I do have a baby, it's a little more lively than this one was.
Curtis, do you think guys make good babysitters?
Not really, no. See, guys are too busy. I mean, they don't want to carry a sack of flour around. It cramps their style, you know?
I'm Gail, and this is my baby, little Lucy, accompanied by what's left of little Bud. I liked having somebody around all day, but one night I wanted to go out, and there was nobody home to watch her, and I started yelling at the sack. I hated that there was nobody else there to be responsible for her.
I'm Brian. This is Brittany. I've been carrying this flower baby, and I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm carrying it so I can pass the class.
What would you say you've learned?
Nothing.
Hi, I'm Wynn, and this is Oprah. And I kept looking in baby stores at furniture and clothes and toys and all that stuff. And I kept thinking this would be one deprived little baby. I mean, it is so expensive.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I'll be glad to get rid of this.
Okay, thanks, Wynn.
It's hard to have to think about somebody else all the time. I mean, I left this poor baby all over the place. In the library, in the supermarket. And one time, I got all the way home from school, and then I remembered.
Okay. Carrie.
Carrie.
Carrie, Mother. Okay, well, I'm Carrie, and this is Cookie. And I learned that it's really hard to be a mother, you know? And what I liked was that she wore one diaper for 3 weeks, and she never cries. And, well, I got really attached to her, and I'm gonna miss her.
Do you want to keep her?
No.
Okay. Don, you were our resident cynic. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, I learned babies are a whole lot of trouble. I mean, they take a lot of work. And that they can't be neglected because, well, see, babies are like people. The people you love, you can't ignore them. They have needs and feelings, and you have to respect that.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Don. You know, nature has given us the ability to reproduce at a very young age, but does society really prepare us for it? I mean, right now, are any of you really prepared to care for another human life?
No. Not for a long, long time from now.
Okay, bring him up here, and then we can get back to normal.